To the speaking section of the IELTS exam. My name is Adrian. I will be your examiner for this part of the test. I'm recording this for marking purposes. The test has 3 parts. I will give you instructions for each. For part 1, I will ask you some questions to get to know you better and some questions on a general topic. May I see your identification?
Yes, please. Here is my passport.
Can you just open it to the page with your credentials?
That I used to register for this test a few weeks ago.
And what is your full name?
My name is Anthony Philip Novak. My middle name is Philip, but you can call me only Anthony.
Okay, Anthony. You can put that away. Okay. Where do you live?
I live in the suburbs of Warsaw. We live in a detached home with a little backyard, and the house is 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-level. There is 2 stories in this home.
What is your hobby?
My pleasure activity is model building. Actually, I'm usually build planes. This is the hobby what I'm doing since I was young.
Let's talk about gardening. Do you have a garden where you live?
Yes, as I mentioned, we had a little backyard around our house, and yeah, I love to gardening.
Do you like to garden? Why or why not?
Yes, as I said, I love gardening because I'm relaxing when I'm gardening.
How often do you garden?
Usually I'm gardening only during the weekends, of course during the summer, only the weekends, because during the week I don't have too much time for it.
Whom do you garden with?
Usually I'm gardening by myself. The rest of my family is not much involved in this, but my wife sometimes helps me with plant some flowers or some, vegetables.
Have you ever planted a flower or a tree?
Yes, every year I planted dozens of tulips and not too many trees because our backyard is not big enough to plant the trees.
If you could grow any kind of plant, what would it be?
Good question. So I think that I would like to plant the watermelon, but because I like the taste of the watermelon, but I don't have that much time to plant it. I know it's needs to be very care about this planting.
That is the end of part 1. We will now continue. For this part, I will show you some questions. You will have 1 minute to look at these questions. Think about your answers. You can take notes in this 1 minute time. You have your pencil and paper there. And then you will have 1 to 2 minutes to speak. I will tell you when to start and when to stop. Please do not touch the question paper. Talk about a place you like going to buy groceries. Do not touch the paper,
okay.
Please.
I'm sorry.
Your 1 minute preparation time begins now. Your 1 minute preparation time is up. Please begin speaking.
The store what we're using to getting the groceries is a Tesco. It's a supermarket. I think it's the biggest supermarket in the city. It's on the south of Warsaw. The store is convenient, well priced. We can buy the food from around the world. Yeah, it's located on the south of the city. We usually buy their groceries, which we need to prepare for our weekly meals, like breakfast, dinners.
All right, your time is up. I'll stop you there. Please turn over the note paper, put it to the side, as well as the pencil. I will take back the questions and we'll continue with part 3. I will ask you some questions related to the topic of part 2 and a question in relation to your response. When is the last time you went shopping at Tesco?
The last time when we did the shopping, it was a week ago.
Let's talk about shopping for food. What are some of the most common types of food that people purchase around the world?
I think globally most common food are starches. I think people mostly buying the rice, fruits. Those products give us nutrition for we need to.
Why do you think these kinds of foods are readily available?
I think those foods.
Do you think that groceries will become more expensive or cheaper in the next 5 years?
I would like to say they will be cheaper, but most signs is saying that the food will be expensive in the next years.
Why do you think this will happen?
Because more people, but less resources. More and more people, but less resources.
How have grocery stores changed in the last 20 years?
In last years, the stores change very much. What I see now, many years before we couldn't buy any food from other side of the world. This is, today stores are in the stores you can buy the food from around the world.
Do you think that they will continue to change in the future?
Yes, I am pretty sure they will change. This is what I see now. Many stores offer like online shopping. You can buy the groceries, not even go out from your house. You can order on the website of the stores, and they bring it at your door.
Many people are concerned about the increasing amount of genetically modified foods in stores. Why is that?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Yes, many people are concerned about the increasing amount of genetically modified foods in stores. Why is this?
Yeah, that's true. I am 100% agree with this because as I said before, it's much more people on the world, and the companies starting producing the foods as quick as they can for less money, I think,
Some people feel that grocery stores should be responsible for offering healthy food to the public. Do you agree with this? And if yes, how can grocery stores do that?
Yes, the groceries should be responsible for this. But I think the government should be involved with some regulation of it. What the products will go on the shelves in the stores. It should be regulated, by law.
That is the end of part 3. That concludes the speaking section of the exam. You will have your mark online in 2 days after you finish the other sections. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Don't forget your passport. Thank you.